Hi, my name's David Warnke. I'm a storyteller and a songwriter. I used to write in the paper and speaking in various places. But every place you go, there can be a song, it can be a story. So this is one. Went to the grocery store yesterday. Got almond milk, soy sauce, flatbread, toilet paper. Now tell me, what's wrong with that line, do you know? Well, there ain't no toilet paper anymore now. It is bath tissue. Bought me some bath tissue home, thought I'd give it a whirl. Took a hot soaking bath, used it to scrub my body. Man, what a mess. Took an hour to drain that tub. This must not be right. I'll have to try it again. Took a hot soaking bath, used soap and a washcloth. Worked great. Got out, dried off with that bath tissue. Wow. Had to vacuum my whole bathroom and me. This must not be right. I'll just have to try it again. Went to the grocery store yesterday. Got almond milk, soy sauce, flatbread, toilet paper. Now tell me what's wrong with that line, do you know? Well, there ain't no toilet paper anymore now. It is bath tissue. Went to Lowe's yesterday, get me a new gas range. They didn't have none. It's against the law, they said. Got me a propane grill. Well, I'm cooking outside. Kind of hard cooking in the snow, but at least I'm legal. I went to buy me a glitzy new Ford pickup truck yesterday. They was really expensive. Costs over 100 grand. Runs on electricity. Got to recharge it every 200 hours. Can't pull my boat, but at least I'm green. Actually, I'm fuming red. Went to the grocery store yesterday. Got almond milk, soy sauce, flatbread, toilet paper. Now tell me, what's wrong with that line, do you know? Well, by now you know you should. There ain't no toilet paper anymore now. It is bath tissue. Springtime, went to a track meet yesterday. Had boys, girls, and others running them races. Now, I'm not really sure what them others were, so I asked. They said, oh, you know, those were the bronc. Took my garbage can out to the curb yesterday. Had a sanitation engineer come by and inspect it. Had some old insulation, building scrap inside it. It failed. Started thinking maybe I can make some toilet paper out of that. Went to the grocery store yesterday. Got almond milk, soy sauce, flatbread, toilet paper. Now tell me what's wrong with that line. Can you tell me? Well, it's pretty simple. We're so stupid. We keep putting up with all this crap. Common sense? It ain't so common anymore. Now, when's the last time you guys have walked into a Whataburger and see a bunch of old guys sitting around talking and thinking, man, they're just doing nothing. There's nothing there. Well, it's a group of those guys I stopped to visit with. I was researching something I was going to write on the paper. And there was a guy there, really bright. His name was Sully Sullivan. And it turns out he grew up in Boston and he had a really unique life. And he wound up being a stand-up comic for a while. Then had to go undercover in the middle of new life, and then found his real calling at the end. So this is called Red Dog Oriley. Red Dog, born in Boston, 51. Nobody wanted that young Red Dog. Adopted as a baby, he was always a handful. In 64, left home for the comfort of the street. Now Red Dog was smart, and that got him in trouble. Challenged them Jesuit nuns. Then he ignored them. Mom and Dad outgunned and gave him no slack. Home life, not much. He was always in trouble. By 13, he's by himself on the streets of Boston. Dumpster diving. Learned to make it on his own. Started shooting pool, hustling, making good money. One shot away from defeating Moscone. Took he chalks. Started working for that Irish mob. He stood out selling the black side of town. Drugs was his game, he played it well. Whiskey, the pickled egg, his dinner most nights. Red Dog Oriley, born in Boston, 51. Nobody wanted that teenage red dog. Adopted as a baby, he was always a handful. Left home, 64, for the comforts of the street. Learned to do stand-up comedy, a solid B-liner, good enough to be A. Played in clubs in New York, lived in the sewers a while. He was a mover and shaker, never got us break. Now he's getting a little too big for his britches. Whitey Bull tagged him and shot him in the face with a sawed-off 12-gauge shotgun. A bloody mess, and also a blessing. They shot the wrong redhead. Only Red Dog, a few close friends I knew. Moved to Kansas, big farm, kids, wife, growing weed. One day the Lord came to him in the field. Drove him to his knees, said, "What are you doing with your new life?" Red Dog, been doing ministry in prisons, small churches ever since. Red Dog Oriley started working for Martin Salt, transforming an old plant to a well-oiled machine. Chicago suits are clueless. He just went around them, connected with all those working on the floor. Married Wilma, now living a new life, refining the salt of the earth. Red Dog Oriley, born in Boston, 51. Nobody wanted that old Red Dog. Adopted as a baby, he was always a handful. 64, left home for the comforts of the street. Born again, 95, died of them old ways. Nobody wanted Red Dog, except Wilma, the Lord. Been doing the Lord's work now for decades. Red Dog finally found his home in the church. The story, you know. Red Dog Oriley, bullshark, drug dealer, hustler, transformed to and by the salt of the earth. Privilege to have called them brother and friends. Red Dog Oriley, true story. That's not his true name, but thank you. Look around for people that look like nobodies, because a lot of them have stories in them. And I've done about a dozen songs about people. People love songs about them. And almost everybody's got something to write a song about. So I challenge you guys, look around. And old people have more than young people don't have much to write about. Oh man, I had a breakup, it was terrible. Well, you know. But old people have gone through a lot, so thank you. Next. Am I good, James?